Hey everyone, I wanted to make this video showcasing my clear of Abyss 12.3 in the 2.3 patch using Noelle. Before this, I was sitting at 35 out of 36 stars, and not getting that last star really kind of irked me since I've been able to 36 star the Abyss consistently before. My first team is the Raiden National team, and it's quite strong. However, my second team is always a bunch of random characters, usually some mix of Klee, Zhongli, Venti, Mona, or Jean, and it doesn't really have any synergy. So to get the final star on this round of the Abyss, I decided I was going to build someone new. I asked my chat who I should build, and they overwhelmingly wanted me to build Noelle. So I got her from 50 to 90, slapped some bad but usable artifacts on her, and then decided that she was going to get me that last star. I had to retry the Abyss several times due to lag and some latency issues, but this run is the final result. As you can see, the Raiden team is just crushing, and we finished this floor in just over a minute, which is a really good time. I'll do a showcase of my character's weapons, gear, artifact, and constellations later, but as you'll be able to see, the second half with Noelle is not really very good. However, the Raiden team is very strong, and it has some of my best invested characters, including a C5 Zhongling, C6 Jingqiu, C3 Bennett, and a C0 Raiden. They also all have good artifacts and weapons, which is not really what I can say for the other half, and I definitely would have had a lot of trouble 36 starring this round of the Abyss if this team was not able to clear the first half so quickly. So I finished the first half pretty quickly, which is a good thing because I need all the time I can get on the second half. Now I'm waiting for the Serpent Spine stacks to build up on Noelle, while also thinking about the rotations that I should do. Since the seam is unfamiliar to me, it doesn't feel as fluid as the ones I'm used to. Noelle is my carry and main source of damage here, Zhongli is here for the good shield and the Geo Shred, Fischl is there to shoot lots of electro bullets to help me proc the Abyss AoE leyline effect, and the Geo Traveler is here to be a Geo battery for Noelle. This team works fairly well, but after playing the Geo Traveler, I have to say, using his elemental skill feels clunkier and worse than using Klee, but otherwise the team felt okay. Because of Zhongli's shield, I just ignored most of the damage that was coming my way, including the Geo Enchanted rock waves. Figured his shield would be strong enough, and then I could use Noelle to heal through the corrosion. I tried to focus the big rock doggo as it's the most annoying, it also has the most HP, wastes the most time, and has the jankiest hitbox. I knew that if I could get this boy down quickly, there would be plenty of time to deal with the two ruin guards after. Now, Noelle is doing alright in terms of damage, but she can definitely do a lot more. With better artifacts and higher talent levels, she could be hitting for 25 to 30,000 per swing in her burst, but I built her kind of quickly, and I focused on getting her level and talents up, and then used whatever gladiator artifacts I had lying around at the time, just to be more resin efficient. I also try to get those little electro-crystallized shields that pop up from Oz's interaction with the Geo element, since this Abyss Blessing makes picking up those crystallized shards deal AoE true damage to enemies, which is very helpful here. I should also note that the cards I got were not particularly great. I got an Elemental Mastery plus 80, Attack plus 20%, and then Elemental Skill plus 20%. Overall, these cards aren't bad, they actually benefit the Raiden team much more than the Noelle team, but they're not like the crit rate crit damage cards, which would have been very nice. And it's about this time in the fight that I knew I was going to be able to complete this and do the 36 star run. These monsters have a ton of HP, but one's about to die and one's at a pretty good percentage where I can just chunk it down. Ooh, 3, 2, 1. By the skin of my teeth. Hey, 36 stars with our recently leveled up Noelle. I knew it was going to be close, but I didn't expect it to be cut the red wire to defuse the bomb type of close. But hey, got it done. It doesn't need to be pretty. As long as you get those primo gems, that's what matters. So now I'll show you the characters and weapons I used for this Abyss run. Again, the Noelle side, not very impressive. It just goes to show that having a team with some sort of synergy, as well as one that takes advantage of the Abyssal Blessing, can do a lot more for you than having the most perfect characters. Also, you might see an unorthodox build or two here. If you do have any questions about it, let me know in the comments below and I can tell you why I'm using the Thundering Fury set on Bennett. I hope when you watch these character builds, you realize that you don't need the absolute best gear to clear the hardest content in the game. A lot of what I have is mediocre and some of it's very bad, and conversely some of it's actually very good. RNG can be a very cruel mistress, but with a bit of planning and a little bit of skill, you can conquer the Abyss too. But for now, I'll just let you watch the rest of the video without any additional commentary. Thank you so much for all the likes, subs, and support, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.